Stephen, I drove 3.5 hours to Narvik last week and had a session there. And what I was doing was we were talking about what is good service. And I asked the group, there were about 25, to think for themselves, what do you define as good service? Give me examples, discuss with a partner, discuss on the table, and then give me your lovely post-its. And I sorted all material into 4 categories because I knew from research that there are 4 categories what defines excellent service. Now, is that sneaky?
So is that dark facilitation? You know, that thing that a facilitator might do when they take a group towards a predetermined outcome without the group's knowledge, kind of manipulating a group to get to a conclusion. I mean, it seems like it could be, you know, I mean, if it was as facilitators, we know that we shouldn't be about the content, we should be about the process, and we should allow the group to discover their own meaning in that.
Exactly.
So you've described an affinity mapping exercise, and you might say to the group, now we want you to arrange these data into meaningful clusters to surface some truth that might be in that data. But I wonder if there's something else going on here.
So what's that?
Well, I think you were explicit with the group what the session was about. They knew they were coming to learn about service. You were basing it on some external research. So it strikes me that maybe what we're talking about here is a facilitative mode of teaching. You know, you were teaching them a learning point. What do you think?
I think you're right. And I have not been thinking about this in that way, but this is more like teaching and based on, as you say, external research. So it's more of a mode of how do I get them to express what they think before I kind of enter onto the research and what that says. And that means that they make it personal, take their own experience into that, and that's get supported by the research. I think that's more about teaching.
It sounds very compelling, but I'd still be interested in allowing a little bit of space for something new to emerge, because I worry that we end up just reconfirming the same research over and over again and not actually being open to the truth that there might be something different in the world.
I agree. And that made me think now. So the next step is to actually design a facilitated sessions where they could actually go onto that and see, so what's going on here? What's the next take on this? What could we add to develop our understanding of service excellence further?